You need to learn these skill moves before FIFA 23 because they always seem to work year in, year out. Let's break them down for you.
Griezmann, 3 men around him to somehow find some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a taunt. Didn't really go for him. Oh! The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We
of
talked about
margins.
Aussie FIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
I feel like every single top 3 skill move video, or at least skill move compilation video, includes this one, the ball roll. It works every single year, yet people don't try and implement it into the game because they're stubborn, I guess, they're lazy, or they just don't have the time. Lads, if you want to transition into a new game and have at least a skill move to use in your attacking arsenal that will improve your game drastically and work year in, year out, the ball roll is one for you guys. Learn it now so you can actually implement it next year in FIFA 23. I guarantee you it will still work. To perform it, you need to hold the right stick to either side to where the player is facing. So you hold it either to the right of where the player is facing or the left. So that would be 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock. You hold it for around 1 or 2 seconds and the player ball rolls the ball, okay? They use their tads across the ball to take it either side. Why this is useful is because you can use it to take away from defenders, you can use it to ball roll the keeper, you can use it to get angles for a pass, you can use it to, of course, get an angle for a shot. You can use it for many different aspects of your attacking game. More specifically, I like it because it's very good at taking the ball away from the defender. If he's approaching you from the side, you can ball roll it away from him and keep your back to the opponent. Very effective skill move, very useful, and it works year in, year out. The drag back. Now, this was a little bit hit and miss this year in FIFA 22, but it can still be used. And in my opinion, it's one of the skill moves that seems to work year in, year out. Worked great in FIFA 18, 19, 20, 21, and even works pretty well this year in FIFA 22, although not many people use it for some reason. The drag back, though, is so useful because you can drag it back in any direction you want and exit in any direction you want. So you can go completely the opposite direction, you can go to the right or to the left, you can go even in front. That's why it's so good, because it's so versatile. You can go in any direction depending on where the defender reacts to you, first of all, from doing the drag back. Now, to perform it, you're holding in R1 and L1 and then dragging back with the left stick 180 degrees to where the player is facing. So it's behind to where he is facing. 6 o'clock, if you think of it from a clock perspective, and then you're exiting out to a direction, whether it's to the right, to the left, to the front, to the back, depending on where you want to exit out. So if you want to go to the right, you just drag it back and then quickly flick or hold to the right of where the player is facing. He will do a drag back and then it's almost like an L shaped. Really depends what direction you want to exit out with the drag back, but I always find it works very well for, let's say, holding up the ball, turning around completely in the opposite direction, getting a different angle for a shot or a finesse outside the box. So many different scenarios. It seems to work every year, and you guys should definitely use it. The fake shot stop, I mean, it always seems to be a staple in terms of a skill move in every single year, whatever it is. And I think it was literally one of the first skill moves alongside the fake shot to be implemented into any FIFA, lads. It's very, very good skill move, and it always seems to work because you can just stop the ball instantaneously on the spot. You can just hold it up, wait for players to get forward, you can do a skill move afterwards, and as I've said countless times, skill moves off the back of standing still can be quite useful this year, like the Elastico or the reverse Elastico. So the fake shot stop is a very good way of pretty much doing one of those skill moves where you do it off the back of standing still. Now to perform it, it's just performing a fake shot and letting go of the left stick. He does a fake shot and stands completely still on the spot, and you're able to hold the ball up still whilst you basically reassess what you want to do from there. Super easy skill move. Anyone on the pitch can perform it, including your goalkeepers, and I recommend you guys definitely implement it this year into FIFA 22 and preparing yourself to use it in FIFA 23. There's 3 quick skill moves that I think, in my opinion, you guys should learn for the next iteration of FIFA 23. They seem to work every year. I can nearly guarantee they will work next year in FIFA 23 as long as they're still in the game. And yeah, in my opinion, lads, you should definitely implement them. Alright, now that was the end of it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm coaching one-on-one. I've taken people from Div 10 to Elite Division in like 3 months. It can be done. I've got testimonials for it, lads. The Academy is ranked 5-star in Google reviews right now. It's doing very well and everyone's improving over there. If you want to become a part of that, the link is down below. Also, follow me on Insta. Okay, you can keep in touch and also check out the lifestyle over there as well. But as always, I hope you have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, adios, salam, ciao. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then I'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. And lastly, if you do want any pre-gaming fuel or supplement, then head over to atpscience.com, which is the first link in the description, and use the code AussieFIFA at checkout to get yourself a discount. Not only is it the cheapest way to get supplements, but it helps me out a ton, guys, so thank you.